The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
The economy momentum is, if anything, is getting stronger.
Look at this. $4,940 billion. That's how much the value of all stocks has gone up since the election.
Really? $4 trillion since the election. But how much of that has gone through to the broad market, to the broad economy, to wages? None of it. None of it. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. The market's up over 108 points again, another new high. I keep telling my gang, I told them a couple of days ago to get back into the spiders and just ride this wave. This wave is going to continue as long as they keep that narrative that these tax cuts are going to be tremendous for the middle class. Their wages are going to go up. Their jobs are going to be great jobs. As long as they keep that narrative out there, the stock market, everybody's going to keep trading into that narrative, into that future. They believe it. So you got to stay with the train. You can't go against the momentum. This market is a total momentum stock market. If you know what you're doing, you can increase wealth. And the best place to do it with the spiders. And it's easy. All you got to know is when's it time to get out. Right now, everybody, all the big institutions are pouring their money into the spiders, pouring their money into the market, pouring their money into this narrative. Now, tomorrow we're going to have the job numbers. They're not going to be very good because of the hurricane. But, you really think about Job Friday. I've been thinking about it. And I remember last time she said, it's a mystery. This is on B. It's a mystery with unemployment at 4.4%. Why wages aren't going up. I said, I hope she's just lying, because if she's this dumb and she's the head of the Fed, are you nuts? She must be just dumb. Do we need to remind her, first of all, that the owners, our owners, the 145 individuals who make $28 million a year, the 1% of the 1%, who own Congress, who they're the ones who decide policies. And one of the biggest policies in the last 10 years, keep watering down antitrust laws so there's less and less competition. And that's what's happened. And when you have less and less competition, guess what? When you kill that competition in Business 101, you don't have to go to Harvard. It kills wage increases. It kills job opportunities. What are you, nuts? She doesn't know that? That's one of the biggest problems we've been having with our owners. They go to Congress, and now the antitrust laws are just terrible. Terrible. There's no competition. And remember, wages don't go up when companies keep outsourcing. They haven't stopped outsourcing. Wages don't go up. And they don't go up when we have an economy whose debt keeps increasing, whose national debt keeps increasing, who cuts taxes to the tune of $1.8 trillion, and instead of financing it by cutting entitlements or other expenses, instead, what do? They finance it with another deficit. They just add more debt to the national debt. When you're adding more debt to the national debt, and the debt keeps going up, and we're going to go from now the current $20 trillion to $35 trillion under Trump. And when you're you're not growing the economy, because you get to a certain point when the debt is so big, it's hard to grow. It's impossible to grow the economy. It's really hard. And do we need to remind the two authors of the new tax plan, the two Goldman Sachs cockroaches, the alumni, Mnuchin, our Treasury Secretary, and Cohn, the authors, by cutting taxes for corporations from 35% to 20%, that will not grow the economy by 3%. Stop telling us that. Stop lying. If it was that easy, are you kidding? It doesn't work. Baby Bush found that out when he cut taxes. The economy didn't grow. That 3% promise is a lie. What it does, and this is what they wanted to do, it will increase the stock market by 469 points, or think of it this way. The stock market will go up 20%. 20%. It's on its way now. That's why you have to buy into the rumor that it's going to go up, that it's going to pass, and we're going to go up 20%. That's why the stock market keeps going up and up. And I told my gang, if you look on the chart, back in, I'll show them right here, back when it broke out through 250, okay, or 2,500 on the S&P, or 250 on the SPY, I said, buy the spiders. It's going to keep going up every day. It's going to go up. Why they keep talking about this wonderful tax cut that's going to set the world on fire, and you're going to be getting all kinds of new job opportunities. Your wages are going to go up. You won't know what to do with your money. And it keeps going up. Look, every day, up, every day. And since Friday, September 29th, that's where I told them, buy the spiders, we've gone from $250.53 to today at $254.60. For no reason at all. No reason at all. Other than a narrative, a fake narrative, a lie. But are you nuts? So again, what's going on is these wages, don't believe it. This cut of 35 to 20% is not going to grow our economy, and it's not going to help you with your wages. Where you're going to make your money is in the stock market. But remember, this is prosperity without having to have earnings or profits. That's what Mnuchin and Cohn are doing. These two cockroaches are from Wall Street. They planned this. They know this is what's going on. They know they're not going to have an economic growth. They know that. These guys are Harvard boys. They know there's no guarantee. The stuff they're doing is going to give us an increase in wages. Also, look what they did. These two cockroaches. They crafted this bill not only to be so generous toward the corporations, the CEOs, their buddies on Wall Street, especially at Goldman Sachs, but they crafted it to screw the middle class out in the open by eliminating the many deductions for state and local tax payments. Which is not going to cut their taxes at all. It's going to raise their taxes. And here's what they're doing. You know why they're really eliminating the state and local tax deduction? For the same reason that they put in these, they keep on trying to lower the capital gains tax. For the same reason. To subsidize. What do I mean? When you eliminate the state and local tax deduction, they are going to raise about 1/4 of the $4 trillion in revenues that Cohen needs to prevent tax cuts from creating a massive increase of 1.8 to 2 trillion in the federal budget deficit. So he's going to screw the middle class, make them subsidize the losses, going to take it from their pockets, subsidize the losses to help out the very wealthy. The same thing they do with your payroll tax. And I'll explain that. How that's a subsidy when I get back. And stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. You know, I'm limited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software, I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Time is the one thing that we want more of. Without the donors, I wouldn't have my Audrey. They take care of our housing. They take care of our food. In addition to the best medical treatment that my daughter could ever have. So it allows me to focus on my daughter and getting her better.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
So, what is love? Love is being independent.
Love is dancing.
At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Are you an investor or considering investing in the stock market? At philsgang.com, we offer a multitude of comprehensive stock investing services and professional support to our members. With philsgang.com, you get professional guidance on basic and advanced technical stock analysis. And just like the pros, you will gain the knowledge to recognize stock buy and sell patterns. Unlike other services available, Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team host daily interactive live streaming investing webinar classes and programs. You get Phil's Gang time timely notifications on your phone or mobile device. And all Phil's Gang material is archived so you will never miss a beat. Plus, philsgang.com offers the best real-time stock charts for day traders and long-term investors. With clear charts, in-depth reports, and Phil's recommendations, philsgang.com makes it easy to learn and monitor your portfolio anytime from anywhere. If you're passionate about securing your financial future, check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. If you want to join my gang, it's only $39.95. Every night, I put up a video with the stocks that we are engaged in or the exchange-traded funds. And it takes you a minute. You have to know anything about the stocks, nothing. Just do exactly what we instruct you to do. And it takes you just a minute. Do it during the day. Go to the site. Go to the video. Give you an example. We've done terrific with the bank stocks. I told my gang this whole lie about these tax cuts, okay, is to drive the banks higher. Now, how do you do that? Well, you got to get the yields or the interest rates up on the treasuries. And how do you get that up? Do exactly what they're doing, saying that the economy's doing terrific. Remember when she turned around on B and she said, I am raising all the adjustable debt. I'm going to raise payments on your school loans, your autos, your credit cards because you're doing much better and you're already getting so much more money. You're getting big raises, so now you can afford it. That sends a signal. Okay, that sends a signal that the economy's doing terrific when it's not. It's a fake signal to Europe. The Europeans come over here. Okay, first of all, everybody in the United States, they're dumping their bonds. Why would you want to be in bonds if they're forecasting that the stock market's going to be terrific because the economy's going to be doing terrific? Everybody gets rid of their bonds. What does that do? First thing it does, it moves the interest rate on the 10-year Treasury yield higher. That sends a signal to Europe that dump all your European stocks, come over here and buy U.S. stocks. And then how they buy their U.S. stocks, they have to dump their euros and buy dollars, moving the dollar up. So you got the dollar going up, you got interest rates going up, the Treasury, the signals, everything's perfect. They all come here, jump in and buy these stocks when it's not true. And the biggest problem with the yield going up, it destroys the economy from within. Why? Because remember, that yield or that interest that goes up on the 10-year Treasury, what we call the long-term rate, remember you have two rates. You have the short-term rate, which is the rate at which the banks loan to each other. That's the one you hear about all the time. When they move it up 1/4 of a point, that moves up your cost of all your adjustable debt, whether it's credit cards or student loans and so forth. Well, that doesn't move up the 10-year Treasury. What moves up the 10-year Treasury is when they do move up the adjustable rates, everybody thinks, well, why would the Federal Reserve make people pay higher payments if they're struggling? She's got to be right. The economy's got to be doing terrific. She wouldn't do that. She's a nice lady. She reminds me of my grandmother. She would never make so many payments go up when they're not doing well. And so then the next move is, hey, wait a minute, I'm in the wrong market. I'm in the bond market. I better get in the stock market. So people dump their bonds. Then the interest rates start going up, the yield's going up. And why does she want the yields going up? Because she wants to send a message to Europe so the Europeans come over here, buy our stocks. Why? Because Europeans are 40% of our stock market. But what does that do to the economy? It screws the economy because that rate that is going up is the rate at which the government pays for the interest on the debt, the national debt. So the national debt's going to go higher. You know, you do a tax cut like he's doing, a $1.8 trillion. That means we're going to take away already. We are short in our checking account at the end of each year, $450 billion. We don't have enough money. We pay all our bills. We're short $450 billion. So now we say, well, we're going to go to the corporations and we're going to give them a break. They're going to pay $1.8 trillion less in taxes. Hey, corporations, we're going to save money for you, $1.8 trillion. So that means, how do we cover that? Where are we going to get? We're already $450 billion in a hole every year. How are we going to get to $1.8 trillion? Oh, not to worry, because when we do that for the corporations, guess what they do? They go out and hire everybody. And the economy grows, which they don't hire anybody. Why would they hire anybody? That's kind of stupid. For the last 15 years, they've been outsourcing all their good jobs. You think they're going to change? But boy, that's what kills the economy. Because when you keep on having to pay, the government has to keep paying more and more on that $20 trillion, those interest rates going up on a yearly basis. We're going to go from $270 billion this year to next year $650 billion. At $270 billion, when we pay our interest, we have to put it on our Chinese credit card. And when we pay it, we have nothing left on our credit card. Credit card's tapped. We can't grow the economy because we have nothing left. So when we put $650 billion on our credit card instead of $270 billion, we're going to be in worse shape. You don't grow the economy through tax cuts. You grow the economy through again, growing the companies. So I was putting money into the companies, get those companies to grow, get them to hire people. But they're not going to do that. Why would they do that? They make more money. They make more money by not hiring people. They make more money by sourcing it out. So we got a real problem. So these wages aren't going to go up and the economy's not going to grow. But boy, the stock market's going to go up. I'll tell you that. Why? Because at some point, she has killed everybody with adjustable rate debt. People can't afford it. You really think they're going to let the government pay 3% or 4% on money? When just last year at this time, they were paying 1.1%. They're going to let them go pay 4%. They couldn't afford 1.4%, 1.1%. How are they going to pay 4% or 3.8%? They can't. So she's going to, at some point, drop interest rates back to zero. And that's the whole plan. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. And then the market will really rally. And that's why you got to be prepared. So what's going on now is bank stocks are going up and up and up. And I got my gang in all the bank stocks. Matter of fact, I told them when this all started, I said, make sure you go look at Citigroup, you look at Bank of America, and Goldman Sachs, which is our favorite. Because those three stocks, when interest rates are going up, they benefit the most because they have a lot of consumer product. So Citigroup is up. When it turned from red to green, Citigroup is up. Think of this, 7% since September 19th. Goldman Sachs, one of our favorite ones. Goldman Sachs is up over 10%. Goldman Sachs. What's wrong with a 10% return on Goldman Sachs since September 14th? And Bank of America, that's another one. BAC, Bank of America, that's another one. And these all turned green all about the same time. Bank of America, which is up about another 9%. That's why you got to join my gang. Follow me with these stocks. It's not hard. We'll be right back. More stocks, more
Want more
about
information
healthcare?
on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
I have learned so much.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-4264. Wouldn't it be nice if someone told you when to buy and sell stocks? Well, there is. The Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts actually tell you when to buy or sell stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Did you know the stock market is up over 250% in the past 8 years? And some financial experts say we're only in the 8th year of a 20-year bull market. But what if the market takes a downturn? What will happen to your 401k? What will happen to your retirement nest egg? You remember 2008, 2009 when your 401k dropped big time. Americans lost over $2.4 trillion, or over 25% of their investments. At philsgang.com, we teach you to keep your investments and to secure your financial future. With philsgang.com, you'll learn how to understand to invest in the stock market and how to keep the profits you work so hard for. Avoid the financial pain. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Best 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Best is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
Okay, ladies, this message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits now that you've taken care of everyone else. Isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
Phil Grandy is a career businessman who's also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
There is a discussion that the Ways and Means Committee and the Senate Finance Committee are looking at whether or not to have a fourth bracket for very high income earners so that they don't get a big rate drop, so that you can make sure that the tax relief really goes to middle income taxpayers. So it's 12, 25, and 35 with probably a fourth rate.
Oh, stop it, Paul Ryan. You want to take care of the middle class, it's real simple. Stop with the payroll tax and help the small businessman. Instead of having 6% taken out of their pay and then the businessman has to match it, cut it down to 1%. You don't need any tax cuts for corporations. That's how you grow the economy. That's how you grow jobs. If a person owns a small business, you understand this. When you hire people, what do you think? Oh, no, I got to pay another payroll tax. Payroll tax kills you. How many times you don't hire someone when you need somebody because of the payroll tax? Most often, right? The payroll tax is a joke, and the payroll tax is there for only one purpose. Is to make up for the money that the very wealthy, remember, when the wealthy has a capital gains tax, when they sell something, they make a big profit, they have to pay a tax on it. And they keep lowering and lowering the capital gains tax with the idea the lower the tax, the incentive is people will keep investing more. If you raise it up, then they'll invest less. And that is so true. So true, as Obama found out. He wanted to raise it. Less money went to the Treasury. Bill Clinton first raised it, and he said, well, this isn't working. He lowered it, and triple the money went to the Treasury. But here's what they do with it. The money that the government thinks they may be losing, the way they make it up is through this payroll tax. Payroll tax. You don't have to have a payroll tax to pay for your Medicare and so. Look, there's a lot of systems. Let the people keep the money. They'll pay for their own health care. But if you're really going to help the middle class, I don't want to get off the point. If you're going to really help the middle class, it's not by giving a corporation a break. They're not going to go hire 10 people tomorrow. Get money back in the system when people don't have to pay that. If they go home every week with $150 more or $50 more, they're going to spend it. And here, let me tell you something. Nobody's talking about this. These jibber jabbers. You know, I love watching these guys on TV talking about all these smart guys. Supposed to be smart guys. I never understood why people think they're smart. These jibber jabbers on these TNBC and Fox and the rest of these shows. Why did people think they're so smart? If they were so smart, then how come they didn't forecast in the last 60 years any of the 25 worst market crashes? Or at least the last two. Why didn't they forecast it? They're so smart, these guys. You ever think about that? I'll tell you, we're going to keep riding these bank stocks, and we're going to ride whatever category goes up, and we'll get out before there's a crash. These guys won't. And think of stock market crash. Nobody's thinking, everybody's looking going, this market will never come down again. What are you, nuts? Of course it's going to come down. Remember what all stock market crashes have. And if you go back to the worst market crashes, the tulip market crash in 1617, the 1929 crash, the crash of 2007, 2008, they all have the same thing in common. First of all, excessive optimism. That what forms a crash is excessive optimism. Go look at the VIX indicator, the fear meter. There is no fear. People really believe the market will never come down again, and people really believe that the stock market shows how well the economy is doing. This is unbelievable. Also, it's excessive optimism, back-to-back new highs, and too few companies grabbing most of the profits, which we have right now. We have, 6 companies grabbing half of all the profits of the 500 companies. Half of the 6 trillion. 5 companies. Stock buybacks and foreign investment. So, let's think about it. If you have where we are today, let's go down to optimism. Let's talk about the optimism, okay? Excessive optimism. Are you kidding? That's derived from prolonged period of raising stock prices every day. They rig the market every day, so they say another all-time new high, back to back, every day. Constant new highs. So the excessive optimism with constant new highs is a signal of a coming market crash. And the real signal is when fewer companies are grabbing most of the profits. It's amazing. Think about it. We had about, let's take the new highs. In the same 2 years leading up to the 3 previous worst market crashes, meaning the pending QE, stock buybacks, okay, our stock buybacks, okay, right now lead all the other 3 stock market crashes before they crash by 47.9%, meaning we have more stock buybacks now than the other 3 crashes by almost 50%. Now, we have 10 companies. This is the real danger when the stock market crashes. They all crash under this. We have 10 companies grabbing 50% of our S&P 500 profits. 50% of $6 trillion last year. Apple, Facebook, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Philip Morris, Visa, Home Depot, Johnson & Johnson, Comcast. But think about Apple, Facebook, Amazon, and Google. Those 4 alone. Those 4 alone are responsible for most of the stock market rally. They're called FANG stocks. Facebook's up 30%, Netflix is up 29%, Google's up 28%, and Amazon's up 21% year to date. Are you kidding me? That means they're up about 150%, 220%, 230%, and 80% respectively, compared to 3 years ago. That's why those stocks are holding up the whole stock market. And today, what are they doing? They're in there pushing these stocks back up because they're lagging behind. And our owners were going, wait a minute, we can't let people see that these stocks, the FANG stocks, the alphabet stocks, that they're not following the big stock market rally. Because remember, those stocks are called the real economy stocks. So what the Plunger team does, who's controlled by our owners, they print money, and they take the money, give it to 5 of our largest banks, and tell them to go buy each one of these stocks to push these stocks going up. And that's what we're seeing. So we're seeing the bank stocks being pushed up, because remember, you got to have the bank stocks leading. So if you're going to make wealth, this is the time. You just got to know when to get out. Now, UBS, there's a bank stock. This is one little bank stock. I said the other day, why don't you join the gang? And why don't you, for 4 weeks, follow me, $39.95. Every night I do a video on UBS. Every night. Why don't you follow me on UBS? I tell you when to add to your position. I tell you when to take profits. Every day we tell you when to add or take some off or to get out totally. That's all you need to know. That's UBS. Hey, I'm not saying that Goldman Sachs is up 10%. That means UBS is going to go up. I'm not saying because of Bank of America up 9% or Citi 7% that this bank is going to go up. I'm not saying that at all. But it's in the right group, right price. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Look at that video. Take 1 minute every night and you'll know what to do. Be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Okay, ladies, this message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits. Now that you've taken care of everyone else, isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. You know, I'm limited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software. I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you, or your families, asking you to put yourself in harm's way, to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
Okay, ladies, listen up. This message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your families, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. Sounds complicated? Well, truthfully, it's not. With Phil's Gang daily market investing instructions and educational investing guidance, you too can achieve the goals of financial freedom. Each week, philsgang.com posts up-to-the-minute videos that walk you through your stock investment. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits. Plus, all Phil's Gang material is archived, so you'll never miss a beat.
Anyone that's listening, do something for yourself. Go for it. You have nothing to lose. Invest in yourself.
Now that you've taken care of everyone else, isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The throw in the towel rally, and that's what this is. You wait for a pullback. You don't get it, just throw in the towel. People are buying the market again.
Yeah, you know what? It's almost seeming that it's too easy. If you buy a stock, even though the fundamentals haven't improved when it sells off, you sort of go into it because you can make money anywhere.
Yeah, when it gets that easy, that's when the market collapses. I'm telling you, the crashes that we've had, the most serious crashes, the tulip crash, the 29 crash, the 2007, 2008 financial crash, they all have the same components. First, you have new highs every day. They're consecutive. You have fewer companies. This is real dangerous. Fewer companies are grabbing most of the profits. Crazy. You got 5 companies grabbing half of the profits. You know how dangerous that is for a stock market? Just 5 out of 500 companies are getting half of all that profits. And we're talking about Netflix and Facebook and Amazon. And here's where the real danger comes in. We keep turning around, and the foreigners, 40% of our market's foreigners. Now you say, well, that's great. Well, not really, not when it's set up wrong. when we're lying to them and telling them the economy's terrific, come on over here and buy our stocks, what they do is they got to buy our dollar to buy our stocks. So when we lie to them, when Aunt B lies to them, what she does all the time, is says the economy's great, come on over here, we're raising adjustable rates to show you how our people are so strong, their jobs are so good, they're willing to pay more payments, come on over. So they come over and they have to get rid of their euros to buy dollars, to buy stocks. When they buy dollars, the dollar goes up in value. The problem with that, it kills you at the grocery store. It kills our companies who sell most of their goods overseas. So when she lies just to create this market rally, that means that our country, our economy, our country is getting torn apart within. It's like a disease within that nobody can seize. You can't have our country paying 2.3% in interest on the national debt. There's nothing left to grow the economy. It kills the economy. So this is all fake. But here's where you make money. You don't fight it. You don't say, I found God now. I'm not going to do this. This is bad. No. Make money. If you can't make money, this guy said, looks too easy. It is too easy. It is. And people are getting in left and right into the market now. But here's what they don't know. They don't know when to get out. Here, I'll give you an example. I always tell you every day, I say to you, look, we made Goldman Sachs 10%. We're up on this bank stock, Bank of America 9%, Goldman Sachs 10%, blah, 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 right? Intel 20%. But I always tell you, I'm not saying that every gang member has caught the whole 10, 20, or 30% gain. I'll give you an example. XLE was one of the stocks I gave you in September. I said, please follow me this. I do a video every night on this stock. There's 3 of them. And I'll tell you, just do exactly what I tell you. Now, XLE, think about it. It started out, turned green at $62.71 on September 1st. It's now at $68.68. So XLE, right now, that's up 9%. Now, some of the students that I know, they got into stock a little later when it was green. Some of these students got in at $65. So $65 to $68.68, what's that? That's probably about 3.5%, 5%. So they got 5%. So it's not important that you get the entire, when it turns from red to green, you catch the whole green ride. No, just try to catch a piece of it. If you can just catch 5% of Goldman Sachs 10%, or if you can catch 5% of Bank of America's 9%, or if you can catch 5% of Intel's 15, 20%, gets 5, you're going to do fine. But the key is, what I got to get across, the key is they are going to do whatever they got to get this market higher. But you got to know when to get out. What are you going to do? Study? You're going to go through charts every night? You're going to go through financial statements every night? Of course not. But what we did is develop a chart with algorithms that tell us when these gangsters, when the big boys, these cockroaches, when they get out, we are going to be out with them. So when Vanguard Group and BlackRock and T. Rowe Price and Bank of New York Mellon and J.P. Morgan and Cox and Northern Trust decide to get out of XLE, we'll see it. And we'll get out. What a great way for somebody who's busy all day long, who's worried about having enough money to retire, to be able to invest. So you come to my site every night, or do it during the day with your mobile device. Say, okay, what's Phil telling me to do with XLE? Or what's he telling me to do with Intel? Or what's he telling me to do with Goldman Sachs? Just do the same thing. And here's what's the thing. I do the work for you. And I watch the market. I know when they're lying. And now they're telling everybody, oh, now's the time. Things are so good and interest rates are going up. Now's the time to go in and buy Home Depot. You go in and buy Kohl's. You go and buy Costco. You go buy all these big box companies because the economy is so good, and we're proving it because interest rates are higher. They sell all the big appliances. They sell all the big appliances. So your broker, your planner, the guy that's got your phone keys, got you going into these stocks because of the story. Interest rates are high. People are going to buy. The economy's good, so they're going to buy appliances. So they got you buying Whirlpool, Home Depot, Kohl's. But it's not true. So as the stock goes up, the important thing, we don't care it's not true. It's important to know it's not true. We take advantage of it and then to get out just before it goes down. But see, most of the people, especially in 401ks, you will never get out. They'll tell you to start buying Disney. They're going to say, buy Disney, because see, Disney's going to go up because it's a consumer discretionary stock. And that means when interest rates are going up, that means the economy is good. So buy Disney. So you're going to get, or buy Starbucks. So you're going to go and put up in Disney. You're going to get into Disney because someone's going to tell you that. And you're getting in. So you get into Disney. And right now, that's one of the stocks that we're starting to follow, Disney. That'd be a great stock for you to start with me. That's, again, we do videos every night of these stocks. So my point is, so let's say Disney goes from $100 where it is now to $111. So what? You're not going to get out in time. You'll never get out of that stock in time. You go up 11% and you'll give it back. Didn't you give back your profits with the dot-cons? The dot-con. Didn't you give back your profits? Of course you did. You gave your profit, all the profits back with the dot-cons. You gave all your profits back with the housing and stock market con. You gave all your profits back in 1987. You always give all your profits back when you're in 401ks because their job is to make sure you never get out because they get paid on the size of the fund. They don't get paid on the size of returns they make for you. We got people that are, there's people in this country right now are up 220%, 200%, 180%. And stocks like Facebook, Netflix, they're never going to get out. They're going to give it all back, just like they did with the tech, with the big tech boom, give it out. But you're not going to do that with me. Market's up 102 points. Why is it up? Because I can watch and I know as long as the treasuries, as long as people are dumping treasuries, because they're saying, Aunt B's telling me the economy's great, we got this big tax cut, that's going to make the economy even greater, there's going to be all kinds of jobs, so that means they're all dumping treasuries, and that means the yield's going up, so I find stocks that love high yields, like bank stocks. I'm not going to buy utility stocks. They don't love higher interest rates. But you haven't got to think about any of that. Which ones are the high yield stocks? Which ones should I be in? Consumer discretionary? Or should I not be in consumer discretionary? Which one should I? Should I be in consumer staples maybe? No, you don't have to know any of that. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. All I ask you to do is please remember St. Jude when you are making money. So I'm reaching out to you right now. Join the gang for 1 month. Why don't you start with UBS? Start out with UBS. I do videos on UBS. I do videos on Disney. And when we're engaged in it, you do exactly what we do. You don't send me money. This is not a fund. And it works. Here, I just got to say one thing. I got to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow we got the job numbers, right? That is going to be a joke. But here's what nobody's thinking about. The Democrats right now are organizing a hate Trump rally, right? They're, hate Trump. Why? There's a big reason. Because they think if everybody hates Trump, they'll get through single-payer insurance. That's why. We'll talk about that tomorrow that nobody else is talking about. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Follow me with UBS.
On the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.